What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about the Cosmic Crucible Ultimate Tournament 32 is about to start. We have to set up our defenses throughout the weekend, and then the event should start on Friday or something. I actually don't know for sure, but it's gonna be 5 days of Cosmic Crucible. Yeah, it starts on Friday, so we have 3 days on the weekend and then Monday and Tuesday, every single day Cosmic Crucible Day. Okay, we're gonna talk about the specific rules for this tournament, and I'm gonna show you my defense, but keep in mind that this is subject to change throughout the week. We might change the defense based on what's in the meta and so on. If you guys want to know exactly what's going on in the meta, make sure you join the Discord channel. Link will be in the description of the video. And we have a Cosmic Crucible results section in case you guys want to share your defensive wins, because the most important information about this Cosmic Crucible is going to be the defensive wins. Okay, but with that in mind, I'm gonna show you which characters I'm gonna use and why you should not worry too much about the defense. You should make sure that you have all the tools available on offense. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a motherfucking freaking boss. Okay, let's get started. Let's take a look at these. And like I said, the tournament should start on Friday because we also have some milestones starting on Friday, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, so everyone got dropped tons and tons of levels. It's kind of crazy. I went from Masters to almost Diamond 2. It's unbelievable how much they push everyone back. But with this 5-day tournament of 32 people, that will also allow you to climb a lot. So the more you win, the more you're gonna climb in terms of results. So you can get more Quicksilver shards plus additional the Ice Way to level 4. Now in terms, let's talk about first what the rooms do, and then we'll talk about why I'm using each of these teams. So when it rains, when a positive effect is applied to a character, it's going to be extended by 1. It's not by 3, it's by 1, up to 3. So this means that you want to use here teams that get a lot of buffs, and one of those teams are going to be Infinity Watch. They also spawn with Safeguard, and supposedly, this is all subject to change of course, supposedly the Safeguard on spawn is also going to be extended. So based on that, Infinity Watch is going to be a great team to use on room 1. There are other teams in the game, you should know, that have a lot of buffs as well. So if you want to use one of those instead, go ahead, but I think Infinity Watch is going to be one of the best options, and they are going to reduce a lot of efficiency on the enemies if they try to do mirror match. There are some good counters right now against Infinity Watch, but I guess people don't know very well about them. We'll talk about that in another video. And then that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, like, this Cosmic Crucible season is sleeper mode because there is nothing interesting going on. Extending buffs, like, are you serious? Like, this is boring AF. Then we also have the negative effects are going to be extended, and once again Infinity Watch comes up with the immunity for 2 turns plus the Safeguard and so on, so we'll be protected from these negative effects. Okay, let's move on to the next room. We have Portable Shield Device. We have had the Portable Shield Device for multiple Cosmic Crucible sections. One of my favorite teams to use on this Cosmic Crucible is Unlimited, with Rogue as a Fortifier. And like this, we are going to give buffs to Gambit and to Sunfire, and we have Emma Frost here just for the extra flavor, just to make sure that she slows the enemies enough to give some speed for our team, just to balance it out. So the character with Fortifier, when she uses her ultimate, she's going to spread positive effects, so that's going to give Gambit and Sunfire speed up, offense up, counters, immunities, all those things that Rogue usually gets. It's only for 1 turn, so it's not like massive, but if you can get that Gambit early on with offense up, and the same goes for Sunfire, that can surprise someone and they're gonna get wrecked. That's pretty much it. Boring AF, like I said, we have faced this room many times, and this is more convenient on defense than on offense because you also get the additional 20% health and damage. Web of Destiny. Tangled web characters or web warriors are considered tangled web. This is meaningless. This is so... I'm so disappointed by these rooms. These rooms are so boring. We have seen this in the past and it was completely irrelevant. It doesn't affect the meta by any means because the web warriors are trash. Web warriors outside of raids, they are trash. If they would give us like, the raid abilities of the web warriors, they also work in Cosmic Crucible, that would be a different story. Unfortunately, it's not the case. So which team you should use here? Not web warriors. Not web warriors for sure, and not Tangle Web for sure. So just ignore the Web of Destiny. Imagine that is a room without any buffs, because that's literally what it is. Trying to take advantage of this room is pretty much meaningless. So the team I'm using here, Young Avengers with V-Vision. You can use Young Avengers with whoever you like. Dormammu is a great option if you don't need him on offense. But that's pretty much it. Young Avengers with Dormammu, go ahead. It's actually pretty strong in Cosmic Crucible. Okay, let's move on to Strength in Numbers. This is another room that is completely pointless. It's so dumb. I don't know what the developers are doing. Please hire me. I will make good Cosmic Crucible rooms for you. I will make amazing Cosmic Crucible for you that people will spend days and days theory crafting. This requires like 5 minutes of my time to theory craft for this. It's so freaking boring. So Strength in Numbers, on defense and on offense, whenever a summon dies, the next summon with the same name is going to get 20% health. Okay, what am I going to do with that health? Literally nothing. Can you imagine that on top of health you also get taunt or something like that? Some effect actually? No, it gets more health. What's the point of more health? I can just ignore the characters if I don't know, are we supposed to use Nick Fury here? Maybe it's just for Nick Fury, but Nick Fury summons multiple types of minions, so it's pretty much meaningless. Now, I'm gonna be honest. If you have very big invaders, over 1 million, if you have invaders over 1 million, you should use them on room 4. Yes, Nick Fury is going to be great here, but it has to be a freaking huge Nick Fury and a freaking huge invaders, otherwise it's not going to matter. And the reason why I'm saying invaders is because whenever the minions die, they give energy to the team and that will allow Nick Fury to summon again. So you can have Nick Fury summon constantly. And yes, in that specific case, the minions are going to be useful because they already spawn with taunt. Now with Kingpin, it's not the case because Kingpin does not gain energy. So yeah, the Strength in Numbers is literally a room for massive Kraken size invaders. Like, if I had the money for it, I don't, but if I had the money, I would put like a 1.4, 1.5 million invaders here and just laugh at my opponents dying over and over again. Let's move on to the next room. We have Health Insurance, and on this room, on defense and on offense, on character's turn, remove all positive effects and they are going to heal up by 10%. This is so fucking stupid. What is the purpose of this room? So if I have offense up, if I have speed up, if I have all those buffs, then I'm gonna lose those buffs to get extra health. Okay, I guess. Now, one good thing that you can put here is Darkhold. Darkhold is spawned with Safeguard, and that will allow you to keep your buffs even after they are removed. So this is gonna be somewhat convenient, but let's be honest, Darkhold have a lot of buffs early on, but as long as the match goes on for, they lose all buffs, so it dies off quite a lot. And if you can survive the first attacks from Darkhold, it doesn't really matter. If it was like negative effects and positive effects, I guess maybe, I don't know. This room also doesn't make any sense. Now, you could use Gamma here, because Gamma, you have Hulk with the counters. So on turn, Hulk will lose his counters, he's going to heal up to the max. Plus, if you have Healer Isolate on Hulk, he's going to be pretty much unkillable. If you have Fortified Isolate level 5 on Hulk, he's pretty much unkillable. And then we have Braun giving he's giving death proofs to the team and also offense up. That is also going to increase the amount of health of the team. Now, if you want to have a solid defense here, you need to replace Abomination with Apocalypse. Yes, if you want this room to win, you actually have to put Apocalypse here. He's going to apply the safeguard to the Gamma team. He's going to give charges to Red Hulk, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be literally insane how good Apocalypse will be here. I'll probably change him. I just have to confirm the ISO weights. And finally, on room 6. Room 6 is the most interesting room of this tournament, and to be honest, community manager Archangel, please take notes. This should be a global effect. It should be a global effect. It should be on all rooms. That would actually make us Theorycraft. That would actually make me concerned. Oh, portable shield device with 3 more energy. Okay, now I can actually consider which characters are going to use the ultimate and so on. Oh, look up about Squirrel Girl. Now Squirrel Girl will not be able to heal, so she's not going to be useful on this meta. That would actually shake the meta in terms of Cosmic Crucible if the Overcharged was a global room and not just one room specific bonus. It's just so ridiculous. Like, I don't know what these developers are doing. They have to be sleeping. They definitely don't know how to make their game interesting. But yeah, on room 6, you can use all kinds of teams. You can use Apocalypse if you want to use the Trauma. You can use Dormammu, he's going to do the ultimate turn 1. Omega Red, one of the best ultimates in the game, applies slow, flip, positive effects, turn rewinds, applies heal block, turn 1 as well, Lady Deathstrike, insane ultimate as well. So there are a lot of characters here that you can use. Or you can just use Eternals. That's it, Eternals, Ikari spamming the ultimate every other turn. Then you have Spider-Man 2099 also doing his ultimate quite often. Spider-Man Noir, do you guys remember that Spider-Man Noir actually has an insane ultimate? The special and the basic are trash, but the ultimate is quite insane. And then you have Spider-Weaver with her ultimate that gains charges. So if you don't have Gwenpool, if you don't have Firestar geared up already, you're gonna get slapped so hard by this team. And like I said, you have multiple options to use on room 6, but I don't know, man. This tournament is so hot garbage because the only room that actually makes any sense is room 6 and maybe room 1. That's pretty much it. All the other rooms, you can ignore the rules because they are not meaningful enough to have any impact on the Cosmic Crucible meta. But yeah, those are the teams that I'm gonna use. Infinity Watch on room 1, Unlimited on room 2, Young Avengers on room 3, Wakanda or something else on room 4, we'll see about that. On room 5, Gamma with Apocalypse, and then on room 6, we're gonna have Eternals with Tangled Web. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not super exciting because the developers are just not creative enough. Hire me, I will do it for cheap. $500 per month and I will do it for you. Easy mode. I will even help program the rooms if you want. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for these specific rooms, if you find more interesting than my ideas. And once again, make sure to check out the Discord, link will be in the description, where we have a section Cosmic Crucible results, where people can post their offensive attacks and defensive attacks. And if you have like good defensive wins, make sure you share it with everyone. So yeah, that's all for now guys. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.